We've been running light for off the Bluetti for a couple of days now. Yeah, what are you showing right there? There we go. Guys, we got a storm coming. I look a fright. I understand. I'm in my rubber boots. It did start raining. I'm in my work clothes and my hunting clothes from today. So we're all dressed up and we're ready for the show. Y'all ready for this? We are going to power up our Bluetti with an extension cord because I've let the batteries run down. I didn't put the panel out to get some of that free energy, right? So we're gonna plug this thing in and get it charged up because we got a storm coming. If things get bad in a storm, guys, we wanna make sure we got all the backup power we can use. We may need it. All right, I'm about to hook up this is the cord hooks up to the Bluetti, guys, that makes it so I can plug it into an extension cord, right? And we're gonna charge this thing up before the big storm hits. Hopefully we won't need it, you know, but geez, if we do, guys, then we're gonna be ready for it. You ready for this? All right, baby cakes, here we go. So I do have it pushed up against here because my extension cord's short, guys, going to the other house. But that doesn't mean we can't have power. So I'm plugging that thing in. Let's go over here and make sure everything is functioning properly. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some stuff. See, look at that. Grid. It is telling me right now we have 1,795 watts coming in, guys. That is good news because you can see I am down to 4%. How awesome is that? It's time. Let's see what we got for information here. AC input voltage 119, so it's 120. I got it plugged into the wall. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, we're gonna do some things, guys. Today we're gonna do some things, but it's not gonna be a whole bunch. All right, we're gonna be prepping for some freezing days that are coming, right? Because we got our door in, so now we got freezing days coming. It's time to prep for that. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of that, baby cakes?
Got to go with the flow, and the flow is cold today.
Yes, it's cold. And windy. And it was raining this morning.
It's fussy pants kind of day.
Yeah, where's your fussy britches? Huh? Look at that, there's a door right there, guys. Keep on and knocking, but you can't come in. I just feel like I like that song. Who sang that song? You know what I mean? Somebody sang that song, guys. It's a real one. I don't know. Somebody's gonna know. So we got a good jump anyways, baby cakes, on this weather that's here, right? Because like you already took care of the roof. It's not ready for a bunch of rain, but it is clean, and that helps with no standing water up there under leaves that will then in turn freeze. And so we're doing pretty good, right? Really cold out here, guys. It's not even barely gonna touch 50 today. You know what I'm saying? So it's cold. It's winter time, guys. Part of being ready for winter is you have to be ready to use a plastic tank. So most of you know what it's like drinking from a garden hose. We fill our tank with a garden hose, but if you don't know what it's like to have water that comes from a garden hose and goes into a plastic tank, it can get a little funky lunky. You know what I mean? After some time, because we do keep it full just in case, so we can wash hands and do the toilet and stuff, right? So but right now we need to get it ready just in case we may have to use it for coffee. Who knows? Plus, it just hasn't been used in a while. So we're going to put a little bit of bleach in that tank, right, yeah? And then we're going to fill the tank up. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like a third empty, I'm hoping. At least. And then we'll just drain the whole tank and start over. What? All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break from this video and just talk about Bluetti. All right, so as you guys have seen, we had a pretty big storm coming up. We had used the power from our Bluetti, powering a light in the house, anything else we really needed to do, and we had been days without hooking up our solar panel. So for the first time, guys, I had an opportunity to charge our AC300 and our B300 from Bluetti with, as I hooked up the grid charger because I was irresponsible. But that doesn't mean that I had to be without power, right? So we were prepping for a big storm that never came, thankfully. But that big storm is coming, guys. And knowing that I have energy independence, guys. It brings me a level of security, knowing that if nothing else, I can power up those freezers and keep our food from spoiling. I can actually run both of our freezers off of this thing in a rotation, which is all you'd have to do anyways, just with this setup. And that brings peace and comfort to my life. The Bluetti, the AC300, it runs for quite a while. We run our lights for days with no charge at all, and it was still running. When I shut her down and charged it up, I think I had 4%. And that's a 60 watt hour light. It's like 57 watt hours or whatever. So it does add up. But I was able to plug this thing in and get it charged up very quickly. And I was also able to demonstrate that we were able to still run power off of this thing while we were charging it. How awesome is that? That means I could run my freezers while I'm using the power from the sun, guys. How awesome is that? And we also got the PV 420, guys, which is the solar panel, which is 420 watts of solar coming in on a full charge, right? When the sun is bang! Right there, guys, we've got juice coming in. And I could be running stuff at the same time, which is awesome because I was able to watch way more watt hours coming in than going out, and I knew I was charging it up. All right, guys, so one thing I do want to mention real quick about this system, which also brings me a level of comfort, is the big systems, they cost a lot of money. And you're right, even these can cost a lot of money. The nice thing is, though, is you can expand on this to suit your needs. Right here, we've got one battery hooked up. This is what I want you guys to understand, is this is 3,000 watt hours. I can hook 4 batteries up to this, guys. And that you can also run another one of these in series with it, right, guys? And then you can have massive juice, right? And you're still not running a $30,000 solar system. Of course, you're probably not running your air conditioner all day long either while cooking in your electric oven and doing electric dryers and stuff. But when the power goes out, this is what is important to me. When the power goes out, I no longer have to worry that my freezers are going to shut down. When the power goes out, guys, we do not need to worry about our food, which is huge. Now, we could run our generators all day long, guys, until the gas runs out. And when the power's out, it makes it hard to leave. Just basic reality scenarios here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and I really do love this, right? We got the touchscreen. It makes it so easy. I could turn things off. It's just at the touch of my fingers, right? How simple is this? When I look at some of the other systems, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna need a degree. But not with this, guys, for real. It has been a huge relief for us, knowing that not only can we have some energy independence, which is huge, guys. Energy independence is what all of this is about in the first place, right? We do not need to rely entirely on the system, right? Or the grid, or whatever you guys want to call it. Like, we're trying to find a level of self-reliance. And this is one way. I love it. All right, guys, so if you do have a mind to do it, go over to Bluetti, right? Go over to their site, check out what they got, guys. They got unless I'm incorrect, I think they got a Black Friday special coming up, guys, or a Thanksgiving special. Something's going on over there because they're making a hustle over there and a bustle, right? So they got some things going on. They got some deals going on. I'm saying this, guys, just because, I really do enjoy this equipment. There we have it, guys. You know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to sleep easy knowing that the power could go out, and I'm ready. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, and then I also want to thank you guys for letting us share this with you, because it's a huge part of our journey. I know it seems like it's just a commercial, but it's not, guys. This is like real life for us. This is the real deal. This is part of our journey. How amazing is that? I was so opposed. Why? Why was I so opposed to energy independence? I don't know. I'm reliant, but I'm becoming self-reliant. Bam! Thanks, Bluetti. I'll do that one. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we got a couple of freezing mornings coming. What we end up doing, guys, every year so far, because we're on garden hose, Homestead garden hose plumbing. Whoa, dang it. Oh. All right, so I probably shouldn't talk and spray at the same time, because my aim's terrible, guys. Leave my glasses are dirty now. It's just the coldest part of the morning, just a little while, but it will be freezing, so we'll drain the hoses. This way, we don't have to be without water. What? We're not giving up on the turkey though, guys. We did pull a turkey. Yes, we did. And we're very thankful for that turkey. You know what I mean? We're gonna have stuffing and probably 2 kinds of potatoes, guys, because Baby Cakes loves potatoes. So it's gonna be like a lot of starches.
It doesn't make sense not to have a turkey without regular mashed potatoes, but you can't have Thanksgiving without those candied yams. You're already forfeiting one of the great sides.
Staple. It's a staple. It's gonna be like a 3-legged horse at the Derby. You know what I mean? How good is a 3-legged horse? I mean, I'll still love it, but it's not winning the Kentucky Derby. You know what I mean? Unless it's got a magic leg. I don't know nothing about the magic legs, but I do know that Thanksgiving without green bean casserole is sad. We're going to be thankful for the things that we're going to have. Plus, guys, like we did Thanksgiving the last 2 years homeless, and the biggest thing we've learned about homeless Thanksgiving is we don't have a lot of room to store all that extra food. It becomes very difficult. And then we be living out of our coolers. And our coolers are kind of, they're like occupied right now because we process some deer and we're hoping to put another one in the cooler. So when you're having your green bean casserole, guys, I want you to think about us and know that we would have put at least a half a flat of bacon in one recipe. We would have. How about it, Baby Cakes?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bacon goes on everything for Thanksgiving.
Even our candied yams gets bacon.
Yep.
Because nothing says Thanksgiving like the belly of a pig.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Since we're not having ham this year, we gotta have plenty of bacon to substitute for the ham.
Heck yeah. Plus, even if we was having ham, we would have did the bacon because we just love it.
Because the pineapple gravy is not complete without bacon, you guys.
Guys, I do want you to know the Baby Cakes also bought a can of the red stuff, the jelly.
Oh yeah, cranberry sauce. I normally make.
That's all I got to say. Now, she can make homemade stuff, guys, with some mandarin oranges in it. Oh, so good. You know what I mean? But we ain't got time for that. No space, guys. This is homeless Thanksgiving. But like, we're the happiest homeless people we could ever imagine of being. Here we go.
Candy's good enough for me.
All right, guys. We are.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, guys. So now that we have the tank filled, we're going to have to figure out a way to get it unfilled. Right? Because what our plan is for it to coat the tank, guys. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Just sanitizing it.
Just sanitizing it. We're not exactly in a very good spot right now to drain a big tank like that. It will collect a lot right here, I think. So we want to try to at least get most of it away from the house.
Yeah.
So what I think we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go grab us a piece of that plastic gutter that we salvaged from the mobile home demo. Mm-hmm. And we'll try to use that for a canal. You know what I mean? The English Channel, guys. I don't even know if it's like that, but it's probably the Bering Strait. I don't even know if that's what I'm talking about. Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's like the Nile. I just think this is going to be easier. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Baby Cakes. Up. Up. we go.
All right.
There was a learning curve there, guys. That's called engineering. If at first you don't succeed, give up and never try again. No, don't do that. You never get anywhere. Probably nobody's going to be hiring me for any engineering projects anytime soon. But I did just invent the canal. All I'm saying. All right, what's going on, guys? You follow me around? No, that's all right, man. You guys can hang out with me all you want. You know what I mean? It'd be cool if you hung out with me even longer, you know what I'm saying? Like halfway seems to be about the average. So that's cool too, you know what I mean? Because that's pretty cool. Anyways, we're back at it, guys. Once again, we have to make sure that we're ready for winter. All right, guys, so the next thing we needed to do for preparing for freezing temperatures, right? Because we all know winter is coming early, like before Thanksgiving. All right, we got to fill our water jugs, guys. So we're going to fill our tank. Yeah, that's like a 30-gallon tank, right? And then we're going to fill up all of the water bottles that did not freeze last year. And we're going to cross our fingers that they don't freeze again this year. They'll not freeze with this freeze that's coming up, but we do need to address that because we lost a lot of jugs. And we ain't trying to lose that again this year. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Looks like Gage's got a couple he's got to fill up. Unless these are broken ones. Oh, there it is, guys. That's evidence from last year. It blew the bottom of the jugs out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yep. These are not empty because Gage was slacking, guys. These are empty because science and reality. It don't matter how much you fill your cup, if there's a hole in the bottom, guys, it's going to keep spilling out. And that's a life lesson. We're doing a video right now.
Well, we could do that too.
So we can, you can go grab some stuff though. It's plastic, stapler, plastic, something to cut with. That's it. Okay. And then we'll be ready to do that. We can do that real quick.
Yeah.
We'll work our way down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so it looks like the waters for the chickens and animals are all filled up. We have our water storage and some white 5-gallon buckets that we bought last year after that big blowout.
Yeah. We learned some lessons, guys.
Yeah.
Now the ice will just blow the lid off. Right? It won't blow the bottom out. Oh, Lord. Walk slowly. Walk slowly, because
approach with caution, guys.
They'll start flying over the fence.
One already got out.
One.
Shoot.
That's 1, 2. I've seen them all over.
What are you doing, girl?
Look over there. 3. Jeez. All right. 1, 2. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What's this? 40. I don't know why it's up there, but these are in jeopardy of being frozen if we do not get them out of here before actual winter, guys. So, that being said, we will make sure that that becomes a priority. Because just because it won't break the bucket doesn't mean it's not a bummer when
water freezes.
When you have to wait for a 5-gallon popsicle to defrog so that you can make a pot of coffee. What? Oh no, my hat's crooked, guys. Alright, it's better now, right? I can't tell, my glasses are still dirty, guys. So, anyways, back to the story. Sent the boy up the hill, right? I don't know if this was part of the story or not. But we just passed Gage on the road. We were like, hey man, let's close up the chicken coop some more. It's cold. Go get some plastic and a stapler and something to cut some plastic with, and let's close up the front of the chicken coop, guys, because it's going to be cold. And he was like, that sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to eat turkey. And I was like, that's my boy. All right, none of that stuff happened, guys, except for I said, we go get some plastic and a knife. Here we go, guys. I'm going to show you what's about to happen. You know what I mean? What's wrong, baby?
My husband is ridiculous, you guys.
What do you mean ridiculous?
You're in your storytelling.
What is going on? Hey, when the squeaker works backwards on the chicken, can you get a factory a warranty on that one there, guys? Anyways, right there it is. Look. So we will leave the door open because winter's not here. But the rest of the birds have most of their coops closed up. And then we'll have animosity amongst the chickens. And the roosters cry. If you know anything about chickens, that's all they do is cry, cry, cry. That's the rooster. The hens, though, they're awesome. They're quiet, except for that one. She's gonna lay an egg. She might be talking crap about that's the coop that needs the plastic. Nah, she's gonna lay an egg, guys. You know what I mean? How cool is that? That's right, little chicken. Guys, they're not doing well. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because we got feed from somewhere weird. It's because it's cold time. And when the chickens get cold, they get, you know, like
Fussy.
disrupted. Their egg laying process can be disrupted. And it's not, one day of cold, guys, can mess up for a long time because the way an egg, it's not like they're like, ba-dang, and then it's a full egg that you can crack every single day. There's like a process, right? And it's a little and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like a process, right? So when you mess that up just one time, that is theirs.
So this is our teenage flock, and just before fall they came into laying. Some of them hadn't even started laying yet. So they also just started doing their molt thing. So we're dealing with all of that right now. We're starting to recoup on the egg numbers, getting a little bit more each day, but button it up, the coop.
That's the sound of a chicken that may have laid an egg outside of the coop.
Buttoning up the coop will help them a little bit more to keep some kind of, well, what's it called?
I don't know, guys.
Normalcy.
Yeah. We don't want Coop A being like, oh, look at us, we're so much better than you because we have plastic on our door. And then Coop B will be like, what? Where's our plastic? Everybody should have plastic or nobody should have plastic? I don't think so, guys. That's just the way they're built. You know what I mean? If you want plastic, you gotta get the plastic and put it on there. It looks kind of like a fort. It's Fort Cluckton. I'm certain I did not invent that, but I may have. Where, guys?
Right there, right there.
It's a fishing bird.
There was an even bigger one earlier. They don't know any better. They're just protecting themselves.
Gage.
There was a really big one that dove in the pond this morning when I was out.
A vulture? That's
No,
usually
it was a
fishing bird?
Yeah.
Like a crane or a...
Yep.
So this is our guy right here, Gage. We are gonna need, I don't know, probably zips. Do we got zip straps still? Do we got zip straps still?
Well, they're making quite a bit of a fuss still, but we're getting this done, and I gave them some treats so they're not as upset. See? And we'll save that for the door for later when we may need it. Yeah?
Works for me. Just to cut it off and zip tie it. Because there is no more staple that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Fold it in. You know what I mean? Gives it a little bit more substance. Alright, there it is. Rent's going up, guys. Rent's going up. That's right. We had to do some upgrades to your living establishment, so we're going to raise the rent. I want it in eggs, guys. You know what I mean? That way when I go to the bank, I can cash in my eggs. As good as money right now. See what the eggs cost? The farm fresh are like $7 a dozen. $5 a dozen, $7 a dozen. You know what I mean? They must have their chickens in some fancy establishment like this here, Fort Cluckton. Easy enough, huh? All right, that was easy.
Yep, and as always, we are grateful for your help, Gage. We appreciate you.
Good job. That's the Taj Mahal now.
Mm-hmm.
I want 2 eggs per chicken every day.
You all buttoned up on your stuff for the weather coming up? All right. What's next, baby?
We got to fill our tank back up now.
All right.
It's probably been drained for a while.
All right, let's go back to that.
All right, then we got to go down and get our laundry out so that Gage can get his
done.
Moving.
All right.
I don't know if ours is dry yet though.
When I came up, it was still running.
Really? It was only 70 minutes. There's no way the dryer was still running.
When I came up, I heard it was running, so.
You must have heard something different because I did that. How long ago did I do that?
I don't know.
Well, I only put it on for 70 minutes.
All right, let's go finish up the water, and then we got to stop by the laundromat at some point.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
gonna be a
boogie.
day.
It's cold, man.
Heck
Gotta
yeah.
get this done.
Yeah.
Cold days, we can forget what we're supposed to be thankful for. I guess you don't supposed to be anything. You either are or you aren't. You know what I mean? We all thankful for different things, you know what I mean?
You thankful you get to take your wife hunting with you?
Yep, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that I took you hunting, baby cakes, because, like, guys, we put that back in the tent. Because, like, now we know that, like, you won't be going hunting with me anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, you can go, but not when I expect to go, like, hunt. We can go sit in the woods together and be uncomfortable.
See, what happened was, it was raining, so I wore one rain jacket, which was camo, by the way.
Yeah.
But it made a lot of noise. So every time I had to itch or something, it made some noise.
Guys, I said, hey, baby cakes, this could be like 10 minutes, right? Just give me 10 minutes of quiet. Right, just so I could hear, right? And she's like, okay, it sounds like a good time for me to rearrange these binoculars in the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, baby cakes ain't good at being
quiet. Oh, and then I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah. I don't know about that.
It was an end of the day thing, guys. We thought about it. But at the end of the day, it was as unpleasant as it could be. Because it had just stopped raining. I'm certain that there's some clips we'll get in there. You know?
Yeah.
How cool is that, though? That's all I'm saying.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. Got to build a soundproof cabin up there so I could go hunting, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we hunted this morning together, too, yeah?
Yep, in the house.
From in the house. Where we can make noise.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. You gotta fill it up, man. You gotta fill it up. You know what I'm saying? It's sanitized now. You know what I mean? We can be thankful for that too, guys, you know. I bet you everybody's thankful this time of year about something. You know what I mean? Turkey. I'm very thankful for turkey. Very thankful for family. I'm thankful for family. You know what I mean? Thankful for all you guys. That's cool, right? Be cool like that. Pretty sure. Feeling you. You know what I mean? Probably a lot of us gonna be eating turkey. Some people don't like turkey though, and that's okay. You know what I mean? I'm okay with you if you don't like turkey, as long as you're okay with me liking turkey. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for that. Because then usually the people that don't like turkey, they'll bring ham to the party. You know what I'm saying? And I love turkey and ham. That's all I'm saying. You can't buy everything, you know what I mean? Jeez. I wonder how long it's going to take to put 30 gallons of water in here with a garden hose like this. $30 gallons an hour. That would be terrible. I feel good about it though, guys. Our water's bleached up. Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about that, guys. I know bleach isn't good for you. I don't think plastic is either. Or moldy water. Does water even get moldy? Mildewy water.
Stagnant water can get you really sick.
Just boil it and then you don't have to put anything in it. If you boil
10
your water,
minutes, yep.
But if any of you have tasted boiled water without coffee, you know. If you know, you know. Lucka lucka. That's all I'm saying. It's always questionable when you scratch your face with gloves that you use on a farm. You know, what else can we be thankful for, baby cakes? Think about it. This is our third winter in a camper.
I'm thankful that we got the house pretty much dried in. Thankful that we got the camper up here for this winter.
It is. Those are all things to be thankful for.
I'm thankful for you.
I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that that it could be like bad. This could be bad. It could be a bad experience for us. And it's not all peaches and cream, guys. As much as we like peaches and cream, right? Do we like peaches and cream?
We do.
Baby Cake's lactose intolerant, so she likes peaches and coconut cream. You know what I'm saying? Soy cream. Anyways, back to my story. It's not all fun and games, guys. For real, it's tough. This life can be tough and challenging. Much more challenging than I remember my life being in Denver. With the exception of, I don't feel so, I don't know, I don't feel so anxious as I did when I was in the city. I was stressed out there. I'm stressed out here too, guys. But at least in the city when I was stressed out, it was like a different kind of stressed out. Now I'm stressed out about things I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was stressed about things in the city that I knew why I was stressed out there. Okay? We had Thanksgiving there too, and we were thankful.
Sure miss Thanksgiving with Dad.
Yeah. I miss those, guys. I miss the family Thanksgivings. I miss the get-togethers. You know what I'm saying?
That part's been a little hard.
Yep. It's been a lot of hard. It was actually hard before we got out here because the world had gone a little bit like cattywampus. Right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept us away from family for a while.
Kept us away from family for a while, and then things just didn't seem to really go
Get back to normal. Ever.
Really didn't.
Changed
Of course,
so
we
much.
came out here now.
Yeah.
They're probably all going to be together this Thanksgiving, sharing a meal and sharing, memories. And we're not going to share with them, but we'll share at the same time as them. Like, we're still going to be being thankful for family and stuff too.
Yeah, we're thinking of you guys. We love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
For all you other people out there that we have just gained so many family members along the way, we're so thankful for you guys as well. So this week, we want to lift you up in appreciation because you guys also make this happen for us. If you guys weren't watching us, we'd be bored. We'd be bored,
We would still be doing this, but we wouldn't have anybody to watch it.
Yeah, the interaction is really amazing. We love having you guys to just interact with, especially during those challenging times when we're like, dang, what do we do? You guys reach out to us, help us out so much along the way with the struggles that we have, and again, we are so grateful for you guys, and we're thankful that you're just here with us.
Yeah, we are.
Looks good to me.
Looks full to me, guys. We got water. Bring on the icicles.
You gonna drain this hose, or are you leaving it open?
It's not freezing tonight. Yeah, I'm leaving it open.
Okay.
I might get to deer processing.
Okay.
Still, I gotta wash it and then freeze it.
All right, babe. So now that we got that done, what do you want to do?
I think I would like to sip a cup of coffee for a moment.
All right.
And then we'll figure it out.
All right, guys. We're gonna go warm up for a bit.
Yeah.
And we'll see you after a bit.